Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University basketball as the Kool Hits Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to Ron Arnett Court for Countdown to Tip-Off and KCU basketball live on Kool TV.
And welcome in, everybody, to Kentucky Christian University basketball here in Grayson, Kentucky. I'm Chauncey Griffith. So glad to have you along. It's Kentucky Christian University set to take on Columbia International University in game number 2 of a women's-men's doubleheader. The KCU women took down the CIU women in game 1, and now it's the men's turn. KCU coming into this one with a record of 3-5 on the season, with wins over Goshen out of Indiana, Harris Stowe, and St. Andrews. And CIU coming into this one with an overall record of 6-4 on the season. They're 5-1 in AAC play with conference wins over St. Andrews, Bryan College, Truett McConnell, Tennessee Wesleyan, and Bluefield, and one non-conference win over Bethel University out of Tennessee. We're going to step out, take our first break here in the pregame show. We'll come back and give you a little preview of tonight's matchup, and we'll have starting lineups and a whole lot of basketball coming your way from Kentucky Christian University. It's KCU and it's CIU, and we're back after this on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And welcome back in. It's KCU and CIU about 8 minutes before tip-off. KCU coming into this one, as we mentioned, 3-5 on the season. They're averaging 66.5 points per game, shooting 38% from the field, 31% from three as a team, 59% free throw shooters, averaging 31.8 rebounds and 12 assists per contest. For Central, I mean Columbia International University, they're 6-4 on the season, averaging 75.7 points per game, holding opponents to 72%, shooting a grand total of 49.8% from field goal, 35.9% from three, and 74% from the field goal line, the free throw line, pulling in 35 rebounds per game, holding opponents to 31. and 12.9 assists per game for the Columbia International University Rams. Individual stats for both teams look something like this. Leading scorer for KCU is, as soon as I can get it pulled up here, D'Angelo Stockstill, putting up 16 points per game. Race DeBoard, a true freshman out of Ashland, Kentucky, putting up 11.5 points per game. Those are the two leading scorers for Kentucky Christian University. Also within a point of averaging double digits per game are 4 players, and they are R.Key Reynolds, Lamar Northington, Jalen King Joyner. Excuse me, that was 3. They've got Race DeBoard listed on here twice on the KCU stat sheets. Nonetheless, he's averaging, I'm going to say, about 10 points per game in his 8 games played. He started 6 of them. Nonetheless, individual stats for Columbia International. Leading scorer Christian Howard, 12.4 points per game. Also over 12 per game for DeAnthony Heathcock. He's got 12.1. And Darian Oates with 10.3. So 3 Rams averaging double-digit scoring. Christian Howard, DeAnthony Heathcock, and Darian Oates. Other leading scorers, Jalen Brinson with 8.9 and Brandon Hunt with 6.2. We'll take a look here in just a few moments at starting lineups for both teams. As I mentioned earlier in this broadcast, this is game number 2 of a women's-men's doubleheader for KCU and CIU. Kentucky Christian looking for the sweep as the women's team defeated CIU in pretty convincing fashion in game number 1. Nonetheless, we're going to step out, take another break. We'll come back, give you a little bit more preview for today's matchup, and go over starting lineups and a whole lot of basketball coming your way. It's Kentucky Christian University and Columbia International University in men's basketball action, and we're back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
and we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
Refresh.
refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And the buzzer you hear in the background means it's time for starting lineups here in the Dick Dameron Gymnasium on the campus of Kentucky Christian University here in Grayson, Kentucky. As both teams making their way out, it will be the Rams of Columbia International University in town to take on your Kentucky Christian University Knights. And I'm going to try to do the starting lineups along with the PA announcer here in the gym, as we weren't really able to do that last game, but let's try it. For CIU, starting guard number 3, a 6-foot grad student from Olympia High School in Orlando, Florida, Jalen Brinson. Also number 4, a 6'4" senior from High Point, North Carolina, Bryce Causey. A player without a jersey. We'll get that one here in just a moment. Number 11, a 6'7" senior from Cartersville, Georgia, DeAnthony Heathcock. Also a 6'5" junior forward from Medina, Ohio, Medina Senior High School, Christian Howard. And number 15, a 6'1" grad student from Goldsboro, North Carolina, Darian Oates. And now for the Kentucky Christian University Knights. Starting lineup looks something like this. Even if you're watching there on your screen, head coach Charlie Pack and his group coming in 3-5 on the season, and they're looking to pick up win number 4 here today. Starting at guard, a 5'8" freshman from Lake Wells, Florida, Largo High School, Jaden Lloyd. Starting at forward, a 6'7" redshirt sophomore from Inkster, Michigan, Concordia University Ann Arbor transfer, D'Angelo Stockstill. A 6'2" freshman from Hopkinsville, Kentucky, out of University Heights Academy. Number 11, Lamar Northington. Also starting at forward, a 6'6" junior from Southeastern Illinois College, hometown Masac, Illinois. That's Caleb Raymer. And a local boy coming out of Ashland, Kentucky, 6'1" freshman guard, out of Paul G. Blazer High School race the board. So starting lineup for KCU looks something like this. Lloyd, Stocksel, Northington, Raymer, and DeBoard. And we're set to begin here as both teams out on the court, and we're ready to get underway. Out for the tip-off for KCU, D'Angelo Stocksel, and Heathcock for the Rams. And we're ready to rock and roll here as ball's in the air, and it's going to be in the hands of Kentucky Christian University. Lloyd brings it across, looks over to Northington. Northington dribbles right side, stop and pop jumper from just inside the three-point line. That one falls. It's 2-0. Back the other way we go. Bringing it through the backcourt is Brinson, actually left side. Almost has the ball stolen away. It is stolen away. Jaden Lloyd there with an athletic move gets it to DeBoard. He's down the court in a hurry. DeBoard's layup blocked, goes out of bounds. Last touch by CIU, I believe that was Oates down there under the basket who knocked that one away and out of bounds. 2-0 the score. Down on the baseline for KCU's Jaden Lloyd. Looking to inbound it, and he gets it over to DeBoard on the right side, right corner. Back out front, it goes to Lloyd. Lloyd out front with it, picked up his dribble in a little trouble. He's able to get it over to Stocksel. Back into the hands of Lloyd it goes. Lloyd sees an open lane, crossover dribble. He almost loses it, gets it back out front to Raymer. Raymer kicks it to DeBoard, stop and pop jumper, left side, no good. Off the back iron, and we're back the other way. CIU basketball. Darren Oates brings it to the free throw line, left elbow. In some traffic, a nice bounce pass to his teammate on the move, Jalen Brinson with a layup. He ties it up at 2. 1 minute gone, it's 2-2. Through the backcourt is Kidd. He looks left side over to Lamar Northington. Northington dribbles to the right side, hands it back over to Lloyd. Lloyd calls for a screen, takes off with it, kicks it over to DeBoard. He's on the move, through the paint, layup, good, 4-2. Race DeBoard, true freshman out of Ashland, Kentucky, gets on the board. It's 4-2. And here we go the other way. Driving to the left side is Jalen Brinson. He bounce passes it down to Causey. Causey has his pass stolen away by Raymer, and we're back the other way in a hurry. Northington has the basketball. Too much traffic, decides to back out, gets it back out to Stocksel. Stocksel to DeBoard on the move. He pulls up the free throw line, kicks it back down to Stocksel. Spin and a jumper, no good. And a rebound goes to Jalen Brinson for the Rams. Darian Oates, jumper from the free throw line. He ties it back up at 4. 4-4 is the score, and we're coming the other direction. Jalen Lloyd brings it through the backcourt, looking left, kicks it over to Northington. Northington dribbles right, picks it up, throws a nice pass down to Stocksel, but Stocksel has it stolen away as he was trying to get the ball back out front. Oates with a layup of his own in transition. That's 2 points. It's 6-4, and the Rams pull ahead for the first time in this ball game. 4 points now for Darian Oates, and we've got a whistle and a foul called on Caleb Raymer. That's his first foul of the contest. I'm sorry, foul on Howard, wrong number 13. Foul on Christian Howard for the Rams, and we're moving back the other way. No, I was right the first time. Foul on Caleb Raymer. Nonetheless, pass down low. Lamar Northington, nice move, and a jumper falls, makes it 8-4. KCU back the other way. Jalen Lloyd, spin move at midcourt, dribbles behind his back, gets a screen, brings it baseline, right side, trying to bounce pass it into Stocksel, but has it stolen away. A very athletic steal there from Northington at midcourt. Jumped up and got that one out of the air. His layup doesn't fall, though, and we're fouled on the rebound. Foul's going to be on Northington as he dove to get that basketball. His first foul, 1 foul now for KCU as a team. First foul of the ball game, actually. For him, KCU with 2 team fouls, 1 on Northington, 1 on Raymer. Make it 2 on Raymer now as he reached in there. 3 team fouls for KCU. And checking into the ball game for KCU is going to be number 35. Out comes Raymer. And the ball stolen away at midcourt. That's Jalen Lloyd with it. The layup doesn't fall. Rebound goes to CIU. George Robertson Jr. checked in there. 6'6" senior. CIU basketball. Top of the key. DeAnthony Heathcock kicks it left side. On the move is number 1. That's Jalen Jeter. Layup doesn't fall, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line. I believe the foul is going to be on Robertson. 4 fouls now as a team for KCU. First one up and good. 9-4 is the score. In for CIU is number 30, and they don't have one of those on their roster. See what we can find out about that. Second free throw up and good. Make it 9-4. Out front, Lloyd. 30 is James Davis for CIU. Lloyd with the basketball. Bounce pass and a nice pass to Race DeBoard on the move, and he made that look easy. Athletic move there from the true freshman. It's 10-6. That's what I thought. 10-6 is the score. And there's a 3, an answer from CIU, a big 3-pointer there. And we're coming back the other way. 3-pointer by Jalen Jeter on that end. 13-6 is the score as the ball is stolen away, and moving the other way in a hurry is James Davis. A nice pass to the right wing. He takes a couple dribbles, pulls up on the baseline, gets it inside. A nice pass to Brandon Hunt. Hunt looks back outside to the left wing to Heathcock, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by CIU. Checking into the ball game for CIU is, well, it doesn't matter. We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. We'll get it all straightened out in just a second. Your score here with 14:46 to go in the first, it's CIU 13, KCU 6. Scoring leaders for both teams, it looks like Jalen Jeter with 5 for CIU, and Race DeBoard, the true freshman, is KCU's leading scorer with 4 points. KCU right now 3 of 8 from the field, 5 of 6 for Columbia International. CIU's also 1 of 1 for 3 and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. A fast-paced ball game so far, and a timeout there called by Coach Charlie Pack, the head basketball coach of KCU. I think probably just trying to get their feet under them, control the pace of the game. As the whistle you hear in the background means it's time to resume action. KCU back out first. On the court for KCU, Northington, Stocksel, Lloyd, DeBoard, and Robertson. So the same 5 who left the court before the timeout. On for CIU is Jalen Jeter, Darian Oates, Heathcock, Brandon Hunt, and James Davis. Shooting free throw for KCU is Lamar Northington. That one falls. Makes it 13-7. He's got one more. Second one up and good as well. So KCU back within five. It's 13-8. The inbound in the backcourt to Lloyd. He's guarded man-to-man here by James Davis. Makes a couple moves, gets it across midcourt, calling for a screen. Instead, he passes it over to Robertson. Top of the key, Robertson gives it back to Northington. Northington looking left to Lloyd. Lloyd on the left corner. Dribbles out front, back to Robertson. Robertson, the big-bodied player there, showing he's able to handle the ball, and a nice spin move and a lay-in by Robertson gets his team back within 3. It's 13-10. Coming back the other direction is James Davis. Davis kicks it over in the paint to his teammate, and that one doesn't fall, but the putback does. And we're back the other way. That was Jeter with the bucket. A nice move and a nice pass to a move and race to board on the baseline. He comes back out and dribbles to the wing and puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Brandon Hunt. Hunt kicks it over in the backcourt to Jeter. Jeter gets a screen, pulls up at the free throw line, and it's good. Jeter now with 9 points in this ball game. Make it, 9 points for Jeter. As Lloyd comes back with that one. Lloyd well outsized but not out-efforted. Gets it back over to Stocksel. He drives, no good. Rebound to Lloyd. Lloyd showing his ability to do a lot of things here as he Euro steps, throws one up. It's no good. Rebound goes to CIU. 17-10 the score. Back out front it goes. Up and off the mark for Brandon Hunt, and rebound race to board. Showing off his foot speed. His layup blocked though. Goes out of bounds. And we've got several substitutes coming on the court here for both teams. We'll tell you here in just a moment who's on for each one. It's going to be KCU basketball after the shot was blocked there. And here we go. For KCU right now, we got another buzzer. One more substitute coming on. For KCU on the court right now, Jalen Lloyd, D'Angelo Stocksel, Lamar Northington. And I'll tell you the other ones here in just a moment, as that's going to be a turnover. We're coming the other way. Personal foul called against Robertson for KCU, and here we go. Inbound in the backcourt goes to Jalen Brinson. Brinson dribbles right side, gives it over to Will Kelly. Kelly into the paint, and a nice pass down low to Christian Howard, and his jumper falls. It's 19-10. That's Howard's first points of the ball game. We've got another timeout, a 30-second timeout called by head coach Charlie Pack for Kentucky Christian University. Back and forth we go. Leading scorer in this ball game is Jalen Jeter for CIU, 9 points for him. I'll tell you what, some bright spots for both teams, but right now CIU controlling the pace of the ball game for sure. (19-10) is the score. Both teams coming back out after the timeout. It's going to be KCU coming out here. Toby Gray checks in after the timeout. Kicks it to Noah Curry. He drives right side, kicks it down baseline, and a jumper falls for Eric Sanders from about 10 foot away, and he gets his team back within 7. 19-12 the score. Dribbling, kicking it over baseline right side to Jeter. Jeter gets it back out front to Wysong. Wysong looks left to Brinson. Brinson kicks it down to Will Kelly. Kelly, that's not Will Kelly, that's Christian Howard with a spin move and a jumper. Gets his team back ahead by 9. Back the other way we go. Kobe Gray is going to be fouled on the floor. Foul called on number 33. That's Johnny Wysong, his first foul. And here we go. Back out front we go. Eric Sanders dribbling right, kicking it back out front to Robertson. Robertson makes his move, drives into the paint, fadeaway jumper, and it's good. 21-14 the score now. KCU keeping themselves in this ball game. That's 4 points now for Robertson off the bench, and here we go. Jalen Jeter gets in some traffic, kicks it back out to Wysong. Wysong looks to Howard. Howard on the left block. Going to spin and throw up a jumper, and it's good. 6 points now for Christian Howard. 23-14. Eric Sanders brings it down, kicking it over left side. That's Jalen King Joyner with a layup. It's no good. Jeter with the rebound. He's off to the races. Brings it across, kicks it over across the court to Brinson. Brinson down low to Howard, and he's going to be fouled. Couple players coming in, couple players going off for KCU. I'm sorry, for CIU. Now KCU with 3 subs of their own. Tell you here in just a moment who's back on. Inbound goes to Brinson. Brinson kicks it over to Bryce Causey. His layup's good. Back the other way we go. Lloyd bringing it down the backcourt, kicks it over to Eric Sanders. Sanders, series of passes, gets it into the hand of DeBoard. DeBoard going to drive into the paint right side. His layup in and out, no good, but he does draw the foul. He'll go to the line. Foul called on CIU's number 20. That's Will Kelly. DeBoard goes to the line. First one up and no good. Down to 10:06 to go here in the first. Second one up and good for Race DeBoard. 25-15 is the score. Will Kelly with the basketball. Layup no good. DeBoard gets the rebound off to the races. Gives it over to Lloyd in the front court. Back out front we go. Eric Sanders. Athletic move there. Wow, Euro step. I don't know what you call that. Sanders, though, with a great-looking layup. Gets his team back within 8. Single-digit lead here for CIU. Columbia International University. And here we go. Bryce Causey, right side. Bounce pass down to Heathcock on the baseline. He dribbles out, gives it back out to Brinson. Brinson in some traffic, but a nice jumper there, in and out. Rebound goes to KCU. Eric Sanders pulls that one in, gives it to Lloyd. Lloyd spin move, crosses the court, gives it to a DeBoard who's on the move. He's going to cross over dribble, driving into the paint, layup no good. Rebound comes to DeAnthony Heathcock for CIU. Back the other direction. Will Kelly, layup. He's going to be fouled. That one goes against Race DeBoard, his first foul of the ball game. A true freshman, 5 points, 1 rebound. And here we go, the inbound from the baseline. From Christian Howard out front, it's stolen away by Lloyd. And Lloyd's going to dribble out for a 3 right side, just off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to the Rams. Heathcock pulls that one in. Under 9 minutes to go. Bryce Causey, basketball back out front to Brinson. Man defense here from KCU. As Causey drives, layup. Last touch by CIU, and here we go the other direction. 25-17 the score. Mentioned this is game number 2 of a women's men's doubleheader. The women, KCU women, defeated CIU pretty handedly earlier today. CIU only bringing 6 players on their women's roster. That layup falls for Lamar Northington, giving 6 points. His team's back within 6 now. It's 25-19. Left side, Jalen Brinson. Nice pass down low, baseline to Heathcock. 1 step and a jumper. 27-19. Jalen Lloyd looking left, giving it over to Lamar Northington. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Lloyd, who drives into the paint. Throws up a layup. He's going to be fouled. The shot was no good. Lloyd goes to the line. And the foul is going to be on DeAnthony Heathcock, his first foul. 3 team fouls now for CIU. KCU was 6. Lloyd at the line. First one up, no good, off the front of the iron. Couple subs coming in for CIU. No substitutes yet. I don't believe we're going to have one from KCU here. Second shot up for Lloyd, off the front iron, then the back iron, then through the hoop. So 1 point now for Lloyd, and it's 27-20. Top of the key, Oates drives through some traffic. Shot no good, but a good, nice rebound there from Howard, and a putback falls. 29-20. Jaden Lloyd, right side to the board, out front. He gets a screen, stop and pop from the right elbow. It's good. 29-22. Seven points now for the true freshman, Race DeBoard. Out front with the basketball, Bryce Causey. Gets it down low, left side, baseline. In some traffic is Howard. His shot's blocked, but they come back with it. And a 3 air ball by DeAnthony Heathcock. Rebound goes to KCU. A nice pass to DeBoard, and he made that one look easy. 9 points now for Race DeBoard. His team's back within 5, 29-24. Darren Oates with the basketball for Columbia International. Guarded man-to-man by Race DeBoard. A nice pass down low, and that one, somebody got a hand in there. Sanders got a hand in there, but there's going to be a foul called on that one. Nope, an offensive foul. I stand corrected. Christian Howard with his first foul, and we're back the other way. Layup for Colby Gray on the other end. KCU within 3. James Davis brings it down in a hurry. Jumper from the right elbow off the mark. Rebound KCU. Colby Gray brings it down. He looks left, now back out front to Sanders, who drives. Layup good. KCU back within 1, 29-28. And we've got, I believe we got a stoppage here. It's a wet spot on the court. It's Coach Charlie Pack using a towel to dry that one up. And here comes the mop. So with 5:41 to go, KCU, they were down by as much as 12. They pulled within 1. It's 29-28. Getting that wet spot cleaned up over just in front of the KCU bench. On the court right now for KCU, Eric Sanders, Jalen King Joyner, Colby Gray, Noah Curry, George Robertson Jr., On for CIU, Jalen Jeter, DeAnthony Heathcock, Darren Oates, Brandon Hunt, and James Davis. Got a team effort going over here in front of that KCU bench. They're going to, apparently whatever it is, they're having trouble getting it cleaned up because they're sending both teams to their respective benches. We'll keep it right here, though. I don't know how long this will last, but apparently whatever it is kind of making a mess over there on the court. Don't forget, check out CoolHits1057.com for our broadcast schedule. All kinds of high school basketball games. We're covering the EKC tournament today as well. Check that out. Check out the broadcast schedule, the sports schedule, and you'll find out what games we're covering here over the next several weeks, basketball season, all the KCU home games, and many, many, many local high school games as well. That's CoolHits1057.com. You can also download the Kool Hits app for any device and find all that as well. Thank you for tuning in today here from Grayson, Kentucky, the Dick Dameron Gymnasium at Kentucky Christian University. And we're ready to rock and roll here. They got the spot cleaned up. It's CIU basketball, and we're back underway. Down low with the basketballs, Brandon Hunt in traffic. A nice pass back out front. A great series of passes, gets it back down low, but KCU with good man defense here and a turnover on CIU. So a little momentum, it seems, going to the side of Kentucky Christian University, and they've got the basketball, and they trail by one. Bringing it back down is Colby Gray. He has it stolen away, though. James Davis, a nice alley-oop and a missed dunk from Brandon Hunt. CIU keeps the basketball. Stolen away, though, by Noah Curry. He's off to the races. Kicks it outside for three, just off the mark for Eric Sanders. Robertson gets it, the rebound, though. He spins and puts one back up. No good, a hook shot. And we're back the other way. Jalen Jeter with the basketball out front. Stop and pop at the free throw line. No good. Rebound, KCU. Noah Curry on the move. Nice pass to King Joyner. He's fouled on the layup. The shot doesn't fall, but King Joyner will head to the line. Foul on Jalen Jeter, his first foul of the ball game. That's 5 team fouls now in this first half for the Rams. At the line, Jalen King Joyner. KCU 4 of 6 from the line here tonight. Make it 4 of 7 as that one doesn't fall. Several substitutes coming on here for CIU. KCU going to roll with the same lineup on the court. Just a moment, I'll tell you who's on the court. Another wet spot down low as you hear all the tennis shoes squeaking, trying to get that dried up. On for CIU, Reed Warga, Jalen Brinson, Christian Howard, Will Kelly, and Johnny Wysong, as King Joyner able to tie things up here at 29 with that made free throw. Here we go the other way. 3 ball out front, Will Kelly, no good. Rebound, KCU. Right side, 3 ball, no good again. This one from Noah Curry, and we're back the other direction. Long rebound goes to CIU. Jalen Brinson, crossover dribble, pulls up at the free throw line, no good. Rebound goes to Jalen King Joyner for the Knights. He's going to kick it over to Sanders, who's on the move in the paint. Thought about a layup. I think it's going to be a shooting foul as he was fouled in the paint. The foul goes against Reed Warga. And Jalen King Joyner heads to the line. The 6'4" junior from Greensboro, North Carolina, Cape Fear Community College. 29-29 is the score. Second one up, no good as well. Rebound fought for, taken by KCU. 3-ball left side, that one's good. Colby Gray on the board with 3. He's got 5 in the ball game. He puts his team ahead by 3. The answer on the other end doesn't fall, but a rebound way up in the air. Christian Howard, his putback's no good, but I hear a whistle and a foul. That will send Christian Howard to the line now. It's 32-29. Foul goes against Eric Sanders. That's his first foul of the ball game. 7 team fouls now for Kentucky Christian as Howard goes to the line. He's got 8 points today. Trying to make it 9, and he does just that. One more will put him in double digits. Here comes free throw 2 of 2. And that was good as well. So he goes 2 for 2 there, puts himself in double-digit scoring on the evening, and gets his team back within 1. Eric Sanders looking right side over to Noah Curry. Curry back out front to Sanders. Sanders drives into the paint, left side. Layup falls, and he's got the chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way as he draws the foul. That's 8 points now for Eric Sanders. The foul goes against Christian Howard. That one's up and no good, but a rebound fought for and a very athletic move there. That was a good display of the presence of mind of Jalen King Joyner as he sped in there and knocked that ball away. It was going out of bounds, so he threw it off a defender. And KCU keeps the basketball. Both teams now, by the way, with 17 fouls, so both teams in the bonus for the remainder of this first half. Out front with the basketball, Jalen King Joyner. His 3 way off the mark, and we're back the other way. Anthony Heathcock came down with that one. And a foul on a layup there. Jalen Brinson went driving in. Foul on George Robertson Jr. Kind of got his body into the shooter. And that will send Jalen Brinson to the line. Robinson now with 3 fouls as an individual. As that one falls through for Jalen Brinson, his 3rd point. And he's got the chance at 1 more. A couple subs coming in for KCU. Looks like a few of the starting 5 back on the court as that one goes in and out. And on the rebound, it's fought for, knocked out of bounds, last touch by Eric Sanders. 34-32 the score, and we've got a timeout called here with 3:01 to go in the first half. A 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here as KCU, they were down by as much as 12. They've got a 2-point lead here with 3 minutes to go until the half. Leading scorer for both teams, it looks like for KCU, one player in, nobody in double digits, raced the board with the most points on the KCU roster here today with 9. Eric Sanders with 6. Lamar Northington with 6 as well. For CIU, one player in double digits is Christian Howard. Jalen Jeter trailing him by 1 with 9, and then 2 players with 4 points in the ball game. That's Heathcock and Darian Oates. Buzzer you hear in the background means it's time to resume action. On the court first is CIU. KCU not far behind, though. It's going to be CIU basketball after it goes out of bounds. Last touch by KCU, and here we go. Inbound goes to Bryce Causey. Causey dribbles out front, kicks it to Brinson over on the left corner. Now it's going to go into the hands of Heathcock. Heathcock kicks it over to Causey. Screen allows him to drive, penetrate the lane. Kicks it down low, though, and that one's good for Reed Warga. His first points of the ball game. Back the other way we go. Jalen Lloyd gets it out front to Stocksel. Stocksel gives it over to Northington. We've got a whistle down low. It's going to be a foul on the floor. I believe that's going to be on race to board. We'll wait and see. And a player, I believe, little bit of blood on his jersey or something there. They'll go over to or on his arm, go over to the training staff, get that taken care of. Checking in for KCU is number 4. That's Jalen King Joyner. I said the foul was on DeBoard. It wasn't. Warga fouled DeBoard. How about that? So DeBoard's at the line. His free throw good. Shooting 1 and 1. He made the first one, so he gets another one. That's 10 points now for Race DeBoard with a chance to add on one more. It's up and good. So 11 points now for Race DeBoard, and the score 36-34 KCU. Back the other way we go. Jalen Brinson gets it down low to Howard, who throws one up and it falls. We're back tied up at 36. Down to almost 2 minutes to go here before the half. As Lloyd's pass off the mark goes out of bounds. It's going to be CIU basketball. Coming back in for KCU, number 13, that's Caleb Raymer. Checking out is going to be Jalen King Joyner. And here we go. Jalen Brinson looking right side over to Reed Warga. Warga gets it back to the top of the key to Howard. Howard looking for something, guarded by D'Angelo Stocksel. Kicks it to Causey on the move, and what a good-looking layup there. 38-36. CIU pulls ahead. Top of the key, left side, now over to Northington. He gets it back out front. It's almost stolen away, but Lloyd picks it up, gives it to DeBoard. DeBoard jumps up in the air, had to do something, so he kicked it back out front. Now he's got the ball again on the move. He tries to get it back out front to Lloyd, kind of an off-the-mark pass off the fingertips of Lloyd. Goes out of bounds, and a turnover on KCU. With 1 minute, 20 seconds to go, it's 38-36. CIU with a lead and a chance to add more to their lead right now. 38-36. Top of the key, Jalen Brinson drives, now kicks it back out to Causey. Causey penetrates, kicks it back out to Brinson. Brinson looking to the free throw line to Warga. Warga got it by DeBoard, kicks it back out front to Heathcock. Heathcock looks down low to Howard. Shot clock at 2, and we've got a whistle. And a turnover called on CIU. Inbound goes to Lloyd. Lloyd to DeBoard in the backcourt. DeBoard picks up his dribble. A bounce pass back to Lloyd. Lloyd back to Northington. Back to Lloyd it goes. Down low, left wing 3 off the mark for Northington. And we're back the other way. Jalen Brinson back out front it goes. Now looking left to Causey. Causey gets it down to Warga. He has the ball knocked away by DeBoard, but able to get back control of it. A nice pass and another failed dunk. We've seen 2 dunk attempts. Both of them failed by CIU. This time it was Heathcock, and we've got a foul on the shot. That one goes against Caleb Raymer. His first foul of the ball game. No, I'm sorry, his third foul of the ball game. 9 team fouls now for Kentucky Christian. And Heathcock at the line. First one up and good. Puts his team ahead by 3 now. Chance to make it a 2-possession ball game here with one more. It's 39-36. That one up and good as well. So 40-36 to score. 13 seconds to go before the half. Inbound. KCU bringing it across. Lloyd gets it to DeBoard. DeBoard brings it across. A long pass down the court to Northington. Northington back out front to Lloyd. Stop and pop jumper left side. It's no good. And the buzzer you hear in the background means we're halfway done with this one. So at halftime, your score. Columbia International University 40, Kentucky Christian University 36. We're going to step out, take a break, go over some offensive stats for both teams. some individual stats, and we'll also have a preview of the second half, so don't want to miss that. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
And welcome back in here to Grayson, Kentucky. Glad to have you along. It's halftime. KCU trails right now by 4. It's 40-36. And we'll tell you real quick how we got there in a look at our stats for the first half. Real quick, we'll look at some team stats first. We'll kind of do a little team comparison. From the field, CIU shooting 50%, 16 of 32. KCU shooting 14 of 32, so not far behind at 43.8%. From 3, CIU 1 of 5, KCU 1 of 7. And field goals, both teams with 7. made field goals. CIU 7 of 8, KCU 7 of 13. 7 turnovers for the Rams, 6 for the Knights. As far as points off of turnovers, KCU doesn't have any. CIU has 6. Rebounds, CIU 19, KCU 12. Offensive rebounds, CIU out-rebounding KCU offensively 6-4. Defensively, 13-8. 4 assists for the Rams, 3 for Kentucky Christian. 4 steals for the Rams, 5 for KCU. In the first half, the Rams had 8 fouls, KCU had 9, and 8 second chance points for the Rams, 3 for the Knights. In the paint, a lot of points coming from the paint today. CIU outscoring the Knights in the paint 26-18. So a total of 44 points coming from the paint. We're going to step out, take a break, and then we're going to come back and we will have individual stats, a look at both teams' leading scorers, things like that. So don't go away. And then after that, a whole lot of basketball left from Grayson, Kentucky, that is. It's CIU 40, Kentucky Christian University 36. Back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And we're back in Grayson. About 6 minutes to go before action resumes. We're going to take a quick look at individual scoring for both teams, starting with the Rams of Columbia International University. Leading scorer, Christian Howard, with 12 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Jeter, 3 of 4 from field goal, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Add all that up, makes 9 points. DeAnthony Heathcock, 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Other scorers on the court for CIU, Bryce Causey with 4. He's 2 of 2 from the field. Also, Darian Oates is 2 of 3 from the field with 4 points. Jalen Brinson with 3 points. 1 field goal. He's 1 of 2 from there, 1 of 5 from the field. Reed Warga with 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field. Will Kelly, no points but a foul for him. Also fouls, 2 of them for Howard, 1 for Jalen Jeter, 1 for Heathcock, and 1 for Johnny Wysong. That's a look at individual scoring for CIU Rams. For KCU, leading scorer, true freshman, raced the board with 11. He's 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Eric's also a foul for one foul for the board. Eric Sanders, 6 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. 1 foul for him as well. Lamar Northington, 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Colby Gray with 5 points, 1 3-pointer, 1 2-pointer. George Robertson Jr. with 4 points. He's 2 of 3 from the field, and 3 fouls for him. Noah Curry, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field. Jalen Lloyd, 1 point. He went 1 of 2 from the free throw line with a foul as well. And 1 point for Jalen King Joyner, who was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And also he's the team's leading rebounder with 3. Also fouls for Caleb Raymer with 3. We're going to step out, take one more break. It's going to be a 3-minute break, and we'll be back and ready to resume action. 40-36 your score. KCU trails the CIU Rams, and we're back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
And we're back in Grayson. Less than 10 seconds on the clock here at the half as both teams making their way back over to their benches. Coach Tony Stockman getting some last-minute instructions with his team. Coach Pence has his group huddled up over at the bench as well. And the buzzer you heard there means it's time to resume action. It's going to be CIU basketball coming out of the half. Looks like starting 5 back on the court for KCU. And here we go. They're going to be taking the ball out right over here in front of us at the scores table. And here we go. Inbound to Brinson. Guarded man-to-man by Lloyd. Ball knocked away. Picked back up by Brinson. And a nice bounce pass down low. Shot doesn't fall, but a whistle, and I believe we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Lamar Northington, a shooting foul. Bryce Causey will go to the line. He's got 4 points in this ball game. Off the back iron and no good. That was Northington's first foul of the game. That one goes in and out, and Northington comes down with the rebound. Gives it to Jalen Lloyd in the backcourt. He kicks it to Stocksel at the top of the key. The board on the move to Raymer. Now back to the board for 2 points. That's 13 for him. KCU back within 2. It's 40-38. They trailed by as much as 12 points in the first half and chipped it away. They had a 4-point lead. Now they're back within 2 of the lead. That one doesn't fall, and we're back the other way. DeBoard baseline, right side. Nice pass out front. 3-ball off the mark for Caleb Raymer. Rebound goes to the Rams. Brinson, right side. Picks up his dribble, gets it back out front to Causey. Causey guarded by Northington. Man defense here for KCU. Trying to find an opening. Not able to do so. Good defense so far. Darren Oates with a spin move in the paint. That one falls. 6 points for him now. It's 42-38. Jalen Lloyd out front. It's Stocksel the basketball. He picks up his dribble, hands it to DeBoard. DeBoard drives. Now back to Stocksel in the paint. Takes it back out front. Right side over now to DeBoard. DeBoard crossover dribble and a lay-in. It's good. 15 points now for the true freshman Race DeBoard. It's 42-40. Three ball on the other end. Off the mark. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by KCU. Raymer, they're saying he got a hand on it. He said he did not. Nonetheless, it's CIU basketball on the baseline. Christian Howard down there inbounding it. He's got the ball again now, and he's going to be fouled in the paint. Collision there. He had the basketball. Foul on D'Angelo Stocksel. That's his first foul of the ball game. Inbound. Ball knocked away. Good job there by Raymer. Getting a hand on the basketball. It goes out of bounds, though. This time it's going to be inbounded to Howard out front. He gets it down low. A spin and a shot from Heathcock. That one's good. Back the other way. Lloyd brings it down himself. Baseline right side. The lay-in's good. 44-42. Back the other direction. Darian Oates with the basketball. Stop and pop, no good. Rebound knocked around, taken by Stocksel. He's going to go the distance. Euro step, the lay-in doesn't go. Rebound CIU. The Rams. Jalen Brinson, basketball, right side. 3-ball from Heathcock, off the mark, too hard. Rebound goes to Causey. He's in some traffic trying to find an opening. Able to get it back out front to Howard. And it's going back the other way. Here we go back the other way. Jalen Lloyd with the basketball. Bounce pass to Stocksel. Stocksel hands it over to Northington. Northington looks to DeBoard on the move. He's going to drive into the paint. Lay in, no good. Rebound goes to CIU. Darian Oates brings it across, kicks it back out front to Hunt for three. That one's too hard. Rebound goes to Jalen Lloyd. Lloyd, nice move in the paint. And a lay-in is no good for KCU. We're back the other way. Spin and a put up from Darian Oates. That one falls, and we've got a timeout called from CIU. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Back and forth we go. KCU started out the second half down 4, got it within 2. Now they're back down 4. 46-42 is your score. Leading scorer in the ball game, Race DeBoard, true freshman. Started out the season, I should say, as the sixth man, maybe even the seventh man. He started out coming off the bench, worked his way into a starting position, averaging about 10, 11 points per game. He's got 15 here tonight and a whole lot of basketball left to play as he's back on the court here for the Knights. On for KCU right now, Lloyd, Sanders, Stocksel, Northington, and DeBoard. The inbound goes to Lloyd. On the court for CIU, Jeter, Howard, Oates, Hunt, and Davis. Basketball out front in the hands of Northington. He sends it down low to Stocksel. Stocksel dribbles back out, kicks it left wing to Sanders for three, no good. Rebound, Brandon Hunt. He went way up and got that one. He tried for a dunk earlier, didn't make it, but we know he's got the vertical. He's got the height too. As that one's stolen away by Lloyd, off to the races and a lay-in and a goaltending call. The basket's going to be good. James Davis, who just came into the ball game, I think his hand even hit the backboard. So that one's good. KCU within 2 now. It's 46-44. Back the other direction. Oates brings it across, guarded man-to-man by DeBoard. A screen out front. And that one goes in and out and back in. Sanders picked him up, but shot it over top of all the defenders. It's good. Lloyd kicks it out to Sanders. Sanders with a move and a lay-in. Kind of off balance there. The shot didn't fall. We're back the other way. Darian Oates, no good. Rebound, Lloyd to DeBoard on the move. In the paint, nice pass to the left wing, 3-ball off the mark. And rebound goes to Brandon Hunt. Hunt gets it over to James Davis. Davis guarded by DeBoard, left side. Man defense from KCU. He kicks it over to Hunt out front. He dribbles to the right, gives it to Darian Oates. Oates guarded out front by Northington. Oates on the move. Dribbles in, now back out. It goes to Davis. Davis stop and pop from the right elbow. It's good. 50-44 the score. Jalen Lloyd out front. Behind the back dribble, trying to make something happen. Kicks it to the board. 2 true freshmen, I believe. The board with a nice looking lay in. 50-46. Jalen Lloyd, a true freshman out of Lake Wells, Florida, Largo High School. Jalen Jeter, right side. Not able to get that one to go in. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Davis for the Rams. It's going to be KCU basketball. Several substitutions for KCU. Sanders stays on. He's going to be the man doing the inbound duties. And here we go, the inbound taken in the backcourt and bringing it across in a hurry is number 12. That's Colby Gray. Back over left side, it's going to go to Noah Curry. Curry gets it into Robertson in the paint. Spin move and a put up, no good. Robertson, a physical player, tried to get his own rebound, knocked around. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by CIU. On the baseline, Colby Gray looking to inbound it. Does just that out front to Noah Curry. Curry guarded man-to-man by Jeter. He's going to kick it over to Colby Gray. Gray with a stop and pop from just inside the the three-point line. Gets his team back within 2. It's 50-48. And we're back the other way. A nice pass down low and a lay-in from Jeter. Give him 11 points. It's 52-48. Back the other way. Colby Gray, right side, brings it across, kicks it out front to Robertson. Robertson gives it over right side again to Curry. Curry dribbles in the paint, just inside the free throw line on the left elbow. He's going to pick up his dribble, in some traffic, gets it back out front to Gray on the move. Gray stop and pop, and another jumper from the same place. It's 52-50, and we've got a foul somewhere on the court. It was called down on the baseline. I didn't see what happened, though. The basket's good. The foul on the floor on Reed Warga. That's his third foul of the ball game, and it's going to be KCU basketball. Inbound goes to Robertson out front. 52-50 the score, and we've got another foul on the floor. Game paused here for clarification as Coach Stockman asking for the official to come over for some clarification on the call here. Okay, they just, not another foul. They just stopped the game for clarification. That ball knocked way up in the air all the way down the court, and it's going to be a last touch by KCU. Great job there by Reed Warga knocking it off of Jalen King-Joyner into the CIU bench. So it's going to stay with CIU on that end of the floor. A long inbound pass going to be taken by Johnny Wysong. And another collision under the basket. That's Jalen King-Joyner and Jalen Jeter. And last touch by KCU there. So on the baseline, Johnny Wysong inbounds it. It's out front now with Jalen Brinson. Man defense still here from the Knights. As Brinson tried to make something happen, the shot doesn't fall. Two players on the floor. Rebound goes to the credit of KCU, and we're back the other way in a hurry. Lay in, no good. Foul on the shot, though. It's going to go against Reed Warga. I presume that'll be his fourth foul of the ball game, and that will send Noah Curry to the line. 12-13 to go in the ball game. 52-50 the score. And the first one no good for Noah Curry. Couple players checking in for KCU. I'm sorry, for CIU. One of them back in the ball game is DeAnthony Heathcock. And the second one falls for Noah Curry. 52-51 is the score. Jalen Brinson brings it across. Dribbling left, guarded by Colby Gray. Gets it down low to the left wing. That's DeAnthony Heathcock. He's going to hand it over to his teammate, but it's stolen away. Will Kelly tried to get it into the paint there. His pass taken by KCU. Got a whistle in transition. And a foul against CIU. I'm trying to get it was Jalen Brinson on the foul. But here we go the other way. KCU trailing by one with the basketball. 11:49 to go. That pass almost taken away, but King-Joyner comes away with it. Gets it into the paint. Tried to shoot it over the top of Brandon Hunt. Not able to do so. And we're going back the other end of the court. Right side, jumper, baseline, no good. Rebound by Jeter, and the putback is good. So that extends their lead back to 3, 54-51. Down to 11:25 to go. Clock still rolling. Colby Gray, right side, 3 ball. Over to Noah Curry. It's no good, and we're back the other way. Jalen Jeter takes it himself. Lay in for the baseline. Right side, it's good. 56-51, a 5-point ball game. Bringing it down is going to be Noah Curry. Looking right side for 3 for Colby Gray, and that one's good. A long 3-pointer for Colby Gray. Gets his team back within 2. A 5-point lead drops to a 2-point lead with that 3-point shot. I see 4 KCU Knights over there ready to check in. Another jumper from Jeter. That one no good. Rebound, a long rebound goes to Noah Curry. We've got a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Jalen Jeter on the floor. KCU 4 players on and 4 off. A mass substitution is what you call that. Looks like back on the court for KCU. Going to be Race DeBoard. He has the basketball in the backcourt. Gets it across the line to Lloyd. Back to DeBoard. Now over to Raymer. Raymer back to DeBoard. Now looking left to Lloyd. Lloyd trying to drive. Gets it back out to DeBoard. DeBoard with a move. Kicks it down to Northingham. Almost loses it. DeBoard picks it up. Gets it back out front to Lloyd for 3. No good. This time the rebound goes to CIU. Darian Oates with the rebound. Jalen Brinson brings it across. Crossover dribble guarded by Northington. A shot is no good, but it's going to be a foul on DeBoard. Board swatted at that one. Picked up his second foul of the ball game. 17 points for DeBoard. It's 56-54, and heading to the line for CIU is Darian Oates. His first one's up and no good. He's 0 for 1 here today as Lloyd checks out for KCU. Second one on its way. That one falls through. Colby Gray back on the court for KCU in place of Lloyd, and here we go. The board's going to bring it across, gets it to Colby Gray in the backcourt. Now back to the board right side. Zone defense here from CIU, and that one falls out of bounds. It's going to be called a jump ball. Stays with KCU, though. Gray on the baseline looking to inbound it. He does just that. Gets it to Northington. Northington to Raymer. Raymer dribbles into the paint, spins, throws it up. No good. 57-54, down under 10 minutes to go in the ball game now. Darian Oates out front. Looks right side to Brinson. Brinson back out front to Oates. Oates dribbles in left side, now to the left block, picks up his dribble, gets it back out front. Good defense here from KCU. Brinson's shot doesn't fall. That one knocked out of bounds. Howard had it knocked away. Goes out of bounds baseline, and we're keeping it on this end. Out for KCU comes Raymer. Back into the ball game for the Knights is Eric Sanders. Passing it around the arc. Left corner is Oates. He gets it down to Heathcock, who's going to be fouled on the floor. That one goes against D'Angelo Stocksel, his second foul. 4 team fouls now for the Knights here in the second half. And here we go. Inbound to Brinson. Brinson out front to Oates. Oates guarded by DeBoard. Kicks it down to the baseline. That's Howard. Howard dribbles in, throws one up, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Heathcock. He puts it back up, no good. This time the rebound to Warga. Warga left wing 3, and that one's good. 60-54 the score now, a 6-point lead for the Rams. KCU looking for an answer. DeBoard brings it through the backcourt. Picks up his dribble. Gets it down to Sanders, back to DeBoard. Now left side it goes to Colby Gray. Gray kicks it over to DeBoard for 3, and that one's good. So a 6-point lead drops to a 3-point lead. DeBoard with an answer. It's 60-57. 20 points now for the true freshman, Race DeBoard, and we're coming back the other way. Jalen Brinson dribbles left. Now kicks it over to the right side to Reed Warga. Warga trying to get it down low to Heathcock, and he's going to be fouled. That foul called against D'Angelo Stocksel. His third foul of the ball game. 60-57. And here we go. Inbound pass is caught by Howard. Howard gets it back out the left corner to Brinson. Brinson sends it to the wing to Oates. Now back to Brinson. Makes his move. Crossover dribble. Pull up in the lane. Jumper no good. Rebound Stocksel. Stocksel gives it to Colby Gray, who's on the move. Stop and pop at the free throw line. Off the front iron, then the backboard and through. And he gets his team back within 1. It's 60-59. If you can hear in the background, the KCU bench over there with some life. They're clapping for their teammates. 60-59, left side, Darren Oates kicks it right side to Hunt. Hunt stop and pop from the elbow, and that one's good, 62-59. Coming back the other way, Colby Gray in the backcourt, guarded by Brinson. Now he's out front. Man defense this time around for CIU. Jumper from about 18 foot, no good. And we're back the other direction. 62-59. Jalen Brinson out front, guarded by Gray. Dribbles around the arc. Back out front, he sends it. Series of pass, gets it down to the right block, and that's huge. As Darian Oates spins, throws one up, and it falls, and he draws the foul in the process. 64-59 the score. As a couple players check in for KCU, that's Robertson and Lloyd. Out go Northington and DeBoard. At the line is going to be Darian Oates. He's got 13 points. His team now has a 5-point lead. He's looking to extend it to 6. The shot's up, and it's good. 65-59 now, and Oates with 14 points. Lloyd brings it across. Bounce pass to the elbow. Now back to Lloyd on the right corner. Back out front it goes to Northington. Northington top of the key, three-pointer. Nothing but net there. Gets his team back within 3, 65-62. Back the other way we go. Darian Oates, free throw line. Pulls up, looking back out front to Hunt. Hunt looks left side now to Howard. And Howard gets it out to Warga, and he's got an answer for the KCU 3 with one of his own. 68-62. Baseline, Lloyd gets it out front. And that one falls, 68-64. Coming back the other way now. Eric Sanders with the layup there, lay in. Ball stolen away. Sanders with it himself. Another lay in, and it's good. 68-66. KCU back within 2. Down under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Bringing it across is Darian Oates. Oates dribbling to the right, guarded by Colby Gray, and we've got a timeout on the floor called by CIU. Their lead shrinks down from 6 to 2, and Coach Stockman calls a timeout. So we're going to step out, take a break here with 4 minutes 34 seconds to go in this ball game. Your score: CIU 68, KCU 66. Back after this on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back in Grayson after the timeout called by Tony Stockman, CIU head coach. His team was ahead by 6 just a moment ago. Now they're ahead by 2. And KCU able to get it within 2 a few times and just not able to get the lead back in their favor. They were down by as much as 12 in the first half. Pulled it within 2 several times, like I said, but looking to cross that threshold, I guess you'd say. CIU basketball, nice pass to the wing, 3-ball off the mark for Jeter, and we're back the other way. Rebound goes to KCU. Jaden Lloyd brings it across, out front with the basketball. Pass to Robertson. Robertson in the lane as his dunk knocked away out of bounds. That one knocked away from behind. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Robertson. 68-66. Close to 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Darian Oates out front, guarded by Colby Gray. Gets a screen. Nothing there, though. He drives it baseline. Now back out front, he's going to send it. That's Darian Oates again with the basketball. Spin move. Left side. Baseline, guarded by Gray. A nice pass down low. The shot's no good. That was Darian Oates. Sending it over to Jeter. The foul is going to go to Robertson. That'll be his 4th foul of the ball game, and that'll send Jeter to the line. He's got 15 points here today. From the free throw line, he's 2 of 2 on the night. He got the opportunity here to make it a 2-possession game. The first one falls, so now he's 3 of 3 as Robertson checks out. Back into the game for the Knights is Stocksel. Second one up, and off the back iron, no good. Stocksel with the rebound. Kicks it to Lloyd. Lloyd in the backcourt calls for some help. Gives it to Northington, back to Stocksel, back to Lloyd, back to Northington, back and forth they go. Northington has the ball, kicks it to Lloyd on the left corner, drives, gets it to Stocksel in the paint. He's guarded pretty heavily. Gets it back out to Northington for 3, and that one's good. So that 3-ball will tie things up at 69 here with just over 3 minutes to go in this ball game. 7 team fouls for KCU, only 4 for CIU. See if that comes into play here in just a few moments. A nice pass down low, but good defense here. As the shot's no good, the rebound goes to KCU. Lloyd looking right to Colby Gray for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Reed Warga for the Rams. Under 3 minutes to go. Tied at 69. Back and forth we go. Jalen Jeter kicks it over to Darian Oates. Oates guarded here by Gray. He's going to kick it back to Jeter. Crossover dribble, thought about driving, instead kicks it out for three. DeAnthony Heathcock puts his team ahead by 3. Down under 2.5 to go in the ball game. Jaden Lloyd, right side. Handoff to Colby Gray, knocked out of bounds over here by us. And it's last touch by Colby Gray. He was trying to save it there. And we're coming back the other way. The board checks back in for KCU. Off comes Colby Gray. 14 points for Colby Gray off the bench. Out front with the basketball is number 3. He's going to take it over to the left corner. Gets it back into the paint. A nice pass down low to Heathcock. I'm sorry, to Northington. No, that was Heathcock. And he made him pay there. 74-69 to board with the basketball for KCU. He's got the lane and he takes it. Ball knocked away out of bounds. KCU wanted a foul. They didn't get it though. Clock stopped at 1 minute 42 seconds here in this ball game. Brandon Hunt comes off for KCU, or I'm sorry, for CIU, as Lloyd on the baseline looking to inbound it. Directed some traffic there, able to get it into to the board. The board gets it out front to Sanders. To Northington, back to Sanders, now to Lloyd. Stop and pop, left elbow, no good. Rebound to Heathcock for the Rams. Under a minute and a half to go, 74-69. KCU had it tied up just a moment ago at 69, but a 5-0 run from CIU. And a nice pass there from Oates. Gets 2 more. Left side 3, Northington makes it interesting. Gets his team back within 4. And we've got a timeout on the floor. A full timeout from KCU with 59.8 seconds to go. KCU trails by 4. It's 76-72, and we're back after this on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And we're back. You're getting a look there at the KCU bench as the players back on the court. It's going to be Sanders. It's going to be Northington. It's going to be Stocksel, Lloyd, and DeBoard back on for KCU. And we'll find out here in just a moment who's on for CIU. Warga, Brinson, Heathcock, Howard, and Oates. Warga on the baseline, looking to inbound it. Full court pressure from KCU on the inbound. They're able to get it in. That's Oates with the basketball. Kicks it to Warga on the move. He's going to bring it across the timeline. And a foul over in front of the CIU bench is going to go against Sanders. It's his second foul of the ball game. It'll send Howard to the line. Shooting 1-and-1, that one off the mark, no good. But the putback also no good, and Sanders comes down with the rebound. Sanders brings it across himself. Looking all the way across the court to DeBoard. DeBoard looking down right wing to Northington. Northington jumper. It falls, and he gets his team back within 2. Coach Charlie Pack calls a full timeout. It's 76-74. We're going to keep it right here, though, because we don't want to miss any of the action. KCU 2 points away from the lead, or at least 2 points away from tying it up. With less than a minute to go in this ball game, Coach Charlie Pack calls a timeout. And KCU looking to get the ball back in quick fashion. Leading scorer for this ball game, a true freshman from Ashland, Kentucky. Raced the board with 27 points for the Knights. Lamar Northington, 17 points. And Colby Gray with 14. Eric Sanders with 10. All four KCU Knights in double-digit scoring. CIU also with 4 players in double digits. That's Jalen Jeter with 16, Christian Howard with 14, Darian Oates with 14 as well, and DeAnthony Heathcock with 13. So both teams with 4 players in double-digit scoring. KCU right now 8 fouls as a team. So in the bonus for the remainder of the game is CIU, who only have 4 fouls to their credit here in this half. So KCU coming out of this one, trailing by 2 after the jumper just a few moments ago by Northington, and looking to get the basketball back. They're showing that full court press defense here. It's going to be a full court man defense with Northington guarding the inbounder. A long pass all the way down the court. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's huge for KCU, as that means they're going to get the ball back. Ball goes out of bounds on the baseline. That one just, wait a minute now. Yeah, it goes out of bounds. Okay, I'll just make sure they're giving the ball back to KCU here. So on the baseline is going to be Lloyd. A costly turnover there, and he gets the ball into Stocksel. Stocksel out front to DeBoard. DeBoard on the move. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Northington. Northington left side, gives it back out front to Lloyd. Lloyd on the base, on the free throw line. Layup no good, and a foul on the floor. Jalen Brinson came down with a rebound. They're saying he shoved him. So Lloyd will pick up his second foul of the game. Sorry, that's his first foul of the game. And that will send Jalen Brinson to the line. Brinson on the night, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. And he's shooting 1 and 1 here. So if he makes his first one, he gets another one. That one's up and off the mark. Rebound goes to CIU. Back out front with the basketball is Brinson, trying to play keep away. And we've got a timeout called this time by CIU. So with 20.4 seconds to go in the ball game, we've got a timeout called, a full timeout called by Tony Stockman, the head coach of the Rams. His team has the 2-point lead. They're shooting 48% from the field today too, so not doing too shabby there. Don't forget, go check out CoolHits1057.com for the sports schedule. See what all kinds of games coming up this week from all around the area on Kool TV, as well as the Kool Hits app, the audio app for any device. Download that and check them out. Also update you with college basketball score from around the country. Real quick, it looks like University of Kentucky still trailing UNC Wilmington with 8:51 to go in the second half. It's 62-56. UK still trails in that one by 6. Buzzer you hear in the background means it's time to resume action. KCU out of their huddle first. Coming out are Northington, DeBoard, Sanders, Lloyd, and who's going to be the 5th one? It's going to be Stocksel as he comes jogging on there. And here we go. Causey's going to take it out in front of his bench after the the timeout there as one of the officials over at the scores table discussing something. Oh, they're fixing the clock up there, I do believe. Changing the play clock. I'm sorry, yeah, changing the play clock, the shot clock to 18 seconds. All right, here, so 18 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the game clock, and here we go. Inbound goes to Oates. Oates guarded by DeBoard. Over in front of the scores table at midcourt. And a foul called. DeBoard going to pick up his fourth there, but DeBoard says he didn't even touch him, and I don't know either. KCU fans not happy about that one. I'm not sure about that one either, I think. I don't know. Nonetheless, Darian Oates heading to the line with 15 seconds to go and a 2-point lead. He's going to shoot two. First one up and good. 77-74. One more make here would make this a two-possession ball game. It's in the air, and it's good. So with 15 seconds to go in the ball game, 78-74. That's 16 points now for Oates. And here we go. On the move is Lloyd. Looking back out front to Stocksel. Now back to Lloyd. Now back to Stocksel on the move. A lay-in. 78-76 is the score. And a timeout called by Coach Charlie Pack. A full timeout. We'll keep it right here, though. So a foul called over in front of the scorer's table there on the board. He didn't think he made contact. Nonetheless, that sent Oates to the line. He shot two and made both of them. And then on the other end of the court, Stocksel made his layup with an assist from Jaden Lloyd, and Coach Charlie Pack, that brought his team back within two. The two free throws put them ahead by 4. And on the other end, Stocksel got him back within 2. Coach Charlie Pack calling timeout here with very, very short time, about less than 7 seconds to go in the ball game. And be very interesting to see how both teams come out here. It's going to be CIU basketball, but KCU would like to get it back in a hurry. The buzzer you hear means both teams making their way back out. It's going to be the same 5 for both teams. And here we go. On the baseline, inbounding the basketball is going to be Bryce Causey. Looking for an open teammate, finds one. That's Brinson in the backcourt. And he's going to head to the line to shoot 2 after a foul. 4.6 seconds to go. And the board picks up his 5th foul. That means he's going to be heading to the bench for the remainder. And checking back in is Colby Gray. Brinson, 1 of 3 from the line today. He's going to be shooting 2 here. And 2 makes would make this a 2-possession ball game. It's 78-76. Brinson at the line. First one up, rattles through. 79-76. 4.6 seconds to go, and he makes his second one. 80-76. On the move is Northington. A 3 from the left side, no good. And the buzzer you hear means that's your final score, 80-76. KCU falls to the Columbia International University Rams by a score of 80-76. It was a good ball game. KCU trailed by as much as 12 in the first half, brought it back to a tie ball game a couple times, got it within 2 several times, just not able to hold on, and they're going to fall 80-76 in this ball game. We're going to step out, take a break, be back for an offensive stat summary for both teams, go over the individual stats, tell you what's coming up for the Knights. So don't go away. Back after this on the Kool Sports Network.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
And we're back in Grayson. Final score for you in this ball game, if I can find it. Final score is 80-76. Some offensive stats for you for both teams. Maybe, maybe not. I think they just updated it. Up next on the schedule for KCU, as they fall today to 3-6 on the season. They're back at home here on Wednesday against Bluefield out of Virginia. That's an AAC opponent on Wednesday at 7:30. So it'll be a men's-women's doubleheader that day. As the women play at 5:30, the men play at 7:30. And I believe the live stats are frozen. Maybe they are. We're going to step out, take one more break, and we'll be back with those offensive stats and to wrap things up here after this on the Kool Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
And we're back in Grayson. Final score of this ball game, 80-76, as KCU falls to the CIU Rams. And I'm still working on getting that stat website to work. I got one more option here, and we'll see if we can do those offensive stats or not. And as I mentioned, KCU next in action in a men's-women's doubleheader here in Grayson on Wednesday. That's against St. Andrews, an AAC opponent. Looks like the website might be down. Nonetheless, the final score today, 80-76. CIU defeats KCU, and that's going to do it for this broadcast. Big thank you to you for tuning in, and also don't forget, check out CoolHits1057.com for all your sports schedule and everything. A big thank you to Travis and Cam, the production crew, for this one. I'm Chauncey Griffith. Good night, and God bless.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hits Sports Network and Kool TV.